Got any milk? Not anymore. Everything is going just as I planned. Soon the entire world will be without dairy milk. No butter on toast, no ice cream, no cheddar cheese, and nothing but dry cereal. Nothing can stop me now.
Somewhere over the Mediterranean Sea.
Would you like our Italian entree, sir?
No, thanks. It gives me hives.
Our vegetarian dinner, then?
No, gives me the vapors.
Then, may I recommend the Greek plate? It's delicious.
All right, if you insist.
Enjoy!
It's good to see you, Agent Fox.
Ah, Monkey Penny. Now this is a real TV dinner.
Right. Yesterday, our spy operatives discovered the factories and offices of Amalgamated Mujuice Incorporated abandoned and drained of milk. Soon the entire world's remaining milk reserves will be depleted.
The idea of eating dry breakfast cereal is pretty hard to swallow.
Yes, it is. Here's the only clue we have.
Feta cheese, a low grade too.
Spy operatives took that picture in the office of Mr. Howard Hugh Heifer Udderley III.
President and CEO of Amalgamated Mujuice Incorporated.
Exactly. We presume he has valuable information on the dairy crisis. The only available picture of him is hidden in your mashed potatoes. Finding Udderley is your top priority.
He shouldn't be hard to spot.
The feta cheese samples found in Udderley's office have been traced back to the island of Acidophilus. Your plane will be flying over the island any minute now. I've already set up the mobile command center where you will rendezvous with me and later on with Quack. The entrance code is in your fortune cookie. Any questions?
No, I'm on my way.
Good. Monkey Penny out.
I wish I hadn't left my parachute in my other tuxedo. Maybe one of my special spy gadgets will help me. I wonder which one I should pick.
Alright. Welcome everybody, I'm Jession. This is Spy Fox in dry cereal.
That ground definitely seems to be getting closer.
As you can tell, I'm playing the UK version.
I don't think I can have my cake and eat it too.
And I think the only difference between the two is the voice acting.
The one time I don't need a cab. Phew! Pardon me, that airline food will get you every time. That's certainly not the kind of entrance a super spy like myself normally makes. So this is the sleepy little Greek island of Acidophilus. I seem to have arrived unfashionably early, as nothing seems to be open. I should meet up with Monkey Penny at the mobile command center.
Okay. So, it's been a little while since I've played this game. Maybe 10 or 14 years. But we're gonna go for it.
You want to see my tattoo?
Your mother must be so proud.
Okay, yep, that's about what I expect in this game.
Looks like it's closed.
All its nice little bit of little Easter eggs and stuff to click on. it's definitely been a while since I've played any of these. And for some reason it's on Steam. And I bought it along with like every other one of these humongous games via the Humble Bundle. And so we're just gonna we're gonna play around a bit. I mean, again, it's been 14 years since I played it. I'm sure it'll be really easy. It was a fairly simple game. You know, it's a fairly simple game. It was meant for kids, but at the same time, like, you guys wanted a point-and-click adventure according to the straw poll that I did, and Spy Fox is the only point-and-click adventure I ever really enjoyed. I don't even know why I put that on the straw poll. I think it was just, I kind of wanted to play Spy Fox. No, that's the pause button. Is there like a...
Everything's closed up, tighter than a corked bottle of 1964 Chateau de Fizzy Pop.
Chateau de Fizzy Pop. How do I look at the stuff? Where's my inventory button? Oh boy, this is gonna be... This is gonna be fun here. I always forget there's usually a couple different ones. Is it Shift, Enter, Control, Alt, Command? Oh, that's a save game. Sure. S to save game. Z, X, C, V, J, K, L. That's load. M, N, B, V. No, that's not it. It's not I, O, P, U, Y, T, R. I'm gonna hit every button here. Not escape. Not tilde. Delete. That's apparently Scum VM controls here. None of those. Middle click. Right click. No, right click and middle click are the exact same thing. Which I kind of expected because I played this on my one button Mac before. Well, this will be fun. Give me a moment here. Here it is. It's like lower right corner here.
This is 555-1394.
Okay. Three, 9, 4.
Hello, Spycore Mobile Command Center.
Penny, I've got your number.
I'm liking the British accent so far. Very interesting.
Now that's a person-to-person phone call.
Glad you could drop in, Spy Fox.
Hello, Monkey.
That's Monkey Penny. So, what do you think of Spycore's new Greek Island Mobile Command Center?
Impressive. Disguising it as a half-buried boat in the middle of the town square was a stroke of genius. Nobody would ever notice that.
That was Professor Quack's idea.
Where is Quack?
Oh, he'll be here soon to refill the spy gadget dispensing machine. In the meantime, he sent a couple of things ahead for your mission.
Good, because a spy without a gadget is like a shopping trolley without a broken wheel.
How apt. Now, pay attention. This is Greek money. It's called drachmas. You may need to buy a few things around here on the island. And this is a
toothbrush, and I could certainly do with
Drachmas,
one after
huh?
that airplane meal.
Don't put that in your mouth. It's not a normal toothbrush. It's a special laser toothbrush. Let me show you how it works. You hold the laser toothbrush, apply the minty fresh laser gel, push the button, then you can use it to cut through really thick steel.
I suppose that's one way to fight cavities. So, do we have any idea where Mr. Udderly is being held?
No solid evidence yet, but you might want to check out that feta factory down by the docks.
Feta factory, hey? I thought I smelled something suspicious.
Okay. It's been a while since I heard some of these jokes. Definitely really enjoying the British accents. I didn't play with them originally, just read about them on the Steam forums, like, hey, you can play with the British versions. Then turned them on, because, I mean, the game has a bunch of silly James Bond references as it is. I'm gonna click around, do some stuff here. Yeah, man. Little Easter eggs, things to click all over the place. It's definitely a classic here. Super pixely though.
If I had the knack, I'd take a crack at giving this empty distributing machine a whack and a smack. But I suppose Quack would give me some flack when he gets back to this shack.
Let's look around. Anything else to click?
Monkey Penny, did I ever tell you about the time the demented Dr. Gemini created a clone of me, and I had to stop myself from beating myself up?
I wish you'd get a grip on yourself and get going on this rescue mission.
A little lounge music. Very classic Spy Fox lounge music here. I'm not sure if that's a thing
Mind
that
if
was
I
in
take
every
the
game.
Asti Spumoni out for a little spin?
Sorry, Fox. Quack hasn't had a chance to fix it since you smashed it up escaping from the evil Dr. Maybe.
Evil Dr. Maybe and the Asti Spumoni. Yeah. I mean, come on. You're a fox. How is that not cool?
My spy watch is beeping. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
What?
Spy Fox here.
Hello, Spy Fox. Remember, you can call me via your spy watch anytime for help and information. Just press the mobile command button.
Will do. Spy Fox out.
It's the fun button
It's
here.
Happy Fun Sub. A little break from the spy biz might do me some good.
Happy Fun Sub? Oh, I gotta... Is this, okay. Shooting submarine sandwiches. Okay, fish don't do anything. Oops. Well, I just ran into it. Well, that was fun. Let's see what else we can do with this thing. Kind of holding it down at the bottom isn't really like great though. Okay, so nothing else there. Let's take a look up here.
The door's locked.
Mm-hmm.
It says happy hour 1 to 3. It says Greek cantina. It says trinkets.
Ah, yes, of course, because, you know, kids might not be able to read, so have it read them for them.
The door's locked. I suppose the cantina doesn't serve breakfast. Well, I have to say, that's the first time I have ever been grateful I ate the airplane meal.
Except you didn't eat the airplane meal. You into the it exploded after you fell out of the airplane.
N-O-G. If I'm not mistaken, and I rarely am, that stands for Nectar of the Goats, a world-renowned purveyor of goat milk and goat byproducts. It says Feta Factory.
Or clicking on things. Oh, whoops. I didn't even restart my thing. So I don't know how long I've been recording. Oh well. I'll probably go to this timer, says like 20 minutes or so. Click on everything. Acne tuna? Yuck. Oh man. I'm trying to think of what other games had this sort of thing, where you had all these little weird things to click. Oh yeah, I remember now, it was Magic School Bus. Remember I had a Magic School Bus in like the Human Body game? That game was cool. It had all sorts of things to click as well.
Uh-oh. Normally, I would karate chop my way right through a door, but this one seems to be made of solid steel.
Wonder if we can do anything with that.
Here's where my notes go. I use the speech bubbles to gather information. It's a photograph of Mr. Udderly. That's not going to do me any good.
Bribe the door. I like it. Alright. Let's bust open this. Some laser toothpaste. Gotta be careful where you're pointing that thing. And of course the
laser toothbrush makes impenetrable steel doors penetrable.
Of course it's got all the cheesy sound effects that you'd expect.
Now that's a big side of beef. No buts about it. That's Mr. Udderly all right, and he's dangling over a pool of piranha. Now the question is, how am I going to get his rump roast down from there? Maybe that lever will help me get Mr. Udderly's rump roast down from there. Hang in there, Mr. Udderly. I think I've almost worked this thing out. Cow wrangling wasn't covered in my spy manual.
Why am I giggling in this game?
I wonder what a South American fish that can eat creatures alive has to do with making cheese. I have a feeling this is no ordinary Feta Factory.
I wonder if the same people did that Magic School Bus thing, because it's like the same sound effects, the same goofy like animations. Man, I missed that game though. Alright, so let's push some buttons.
This must be the temperature control for this pool of piranhas. It's a very odd fixture for a feta cheese factory. The piranha pool seems to be getting hotter.
Those aren't some happy piranha there. Let's just make it boiling though, that'll just help, right? Nah,
That makes the piranha pool colder.
I guess we'll do this.
The little beasties seem to be slowing down. Fish on ice. That should hold them. Now for Mr. Udderly.
Let's try that again.
You saved me!
Fox, Spy Fox. Routine rescue, really. Now I need to get you to our mobile command center for a debriefing.
Good. I need to change my trousers. You've got to stop him, Mr. Fox.
All right. Just calm down, Mr. Udderly. Why don't you start from the beginning and tell us what happened?
It all started as a typical day at the office. When you're as important as I am, you're constantly fielding international cattle calls, reviewing grazing reports. Yes, you have to stay pretty sharp in the dairy business. So, when William the Kid's thugs made their appearance, I immediately snapped into action. There were dozens of them. I fought them, hoof and nail. Pow, 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 pow. My whole body is a weapon. Then, suddenly, I smelled something revolting. It could only be one thing. Feta cheese. The stink was so overwhelming that I
like feta
nearly
cheese.
passed out. Taking advantage of my momentary asphyxiation, kidnappers jumped me, then forced me into a smelly, dark bag. They whisked me away to Kid's secret island fortress. It was just so humiliating, being bagged up like a side of beef.
But were you able to learn anything about what William the Kid is up to?
Well, thanks to a little bovine ingenuity on my part, I was able to pick a few things up. Kid's demented scheme for
What?
gaining worldwide domination is run by a front company called Nectar of the Goats Corporation. He has a 5-part master plan. First, capture all the dairy cows in the world. As you know, he's already done that. Second, he built a milky weapon of destruction inside his secret fortress.
Milk rocket.
Third, use the milky weapon of destruction to flood the capital with none too fresh dairy milk. Fourth, frame all the poor dairy cows for his heinous crime.
Oh, cow jail.
Take over the entire dairy world. Spy Fox, someone needs to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Sounds challenging. I need to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Oh, I almost forgot. When William the Kid's back was turned, I swiped the secret code that turns the milky weapon of destruction off.
Good going. Where is it?
Well, I had to swallow the code before I could read it so it wouldn't be discovered. Can you believe it?
I find the whole thing a little hard to swallow. We need to figure out a way to get a look at that code. Someone needs to find that secret fortress and stop William the Kid.
Oh, look.
Good morning, Spy Fox. I took the liberty of loading the dispensing machine with some of my ingenious new spy gadgets. You should take a look at some of them, Spy Fox. They may come in handy.
I recall a very different voice. More of like a Donald Duck, or like the nephews in the English or the American version. The English version.
What's in this egg-shaped container, Professor Quack?
This is a little gadget I call the Spy Putty. What you do is open the cute little egg container and spread the putty on whatever you want to make a copy of. Press down and then peel the putty off. You have a perfect copy.
That looks rather silly.
I know what you're thinking. You think that the Spy Putty looks a lot like that silly stuff they sell in toy stores. What you don't know is that I thought of it first. Those duplicitous duplicators stole my idea.
Okay, lots of stuff here. Well, this one looks pretty self-explanatory.
X-ray gum. How does this work, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's my new and improved beef-flavored X-ray gum.
Beef flavored.
I'll explain how it works. You take a stick out, put it up against something beefy, move it around, and then you can see the yucky stuff inside. The best part of all is, when you're done, you can chew the gum. It actually has a very refreshing beefy flavour.
You know, 4 out of 5 dentists prefer X-ray gum for their patients who need X-rays.
A duck needs his fibre.
That's the X-ray gum.
You take that. Well, then go down here. X-ray gum over on him.
Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Udderly, I'm going to need to use this X-ray gum to take a look at those 4 stomachs of yours.
This isn't going to hurt, is it? Because I get sort of dizzy when I think about pain. In fact, just saying the word pain makes me want to...
Oomph.
Professor Quack, your X-ray gum works perfectly. I can see everything inside Mr. Udderly's gut.
Steak, rump roast.
I found the note. I'll be able to disarm that milky weapon of destruction with that key. I just need to find it, then figure out where to place it. It looks like he's got a spanner in the works.
It's such a strange game. Alright, I'm gonna push save. Save right there. And we'll continue on later. I don't remember how long this game actually is. I want to say I recall it being pretty short, actually. And then it like restarts with the harder mode, I guess. That's what I remember, but I kind of would have liked to just unlock the hardest mode at the beginning, but it's kind of wouldn't let me, so it's all good. So anyway, I'm Jesse On, and I will see you next time.